Number 5, go all out. Don't allow our emotions to lead us. We're emotional people, but we want to begin to discipline our emotions. If you don't discipline them, then they will use you. We'll end up allowing that to change us or keep us from changing. Think about this. One of the things that he said is weeds don't need encouragement to grow. They'll grow through the cracks of a sidewalk, in the middle of cement, on the side of a rock cliff. A little bit of dirt and a weed or a tree will grow. They don't need encouragement. They can do it. If you want to grow orchids, it's more specific process to do this. But a weed will grow anywhere. You got to tell yourself, I'm in control. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm not going to let it do this to my life. I'm not going to let it make me anxious. I'm not going to let it make me angry anymore. I'm going to let it go. We have that ability. We just have to do it. Let's see what else. We have to be willing to go against the tide. You know, we can build and be stronger and better than ever. Move into your own greatness. Stand up for your dreams, your peace of mind, your health. Stand up for that. If you want it, tell yourself, I'm going all out to get it. Do it. Everybody repeat after me. I want it and I'm going to go get it. One of the things he said is it's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It's not easy. What's easy is to continue to stay in the same spot that you're in, being negative. And, that's not what we want. We don't want to stay in that same place. We want to move. We want to grow. We want to expand. We want to help other people. We want to be happy. Number 6, stay busy. Life happens. Always life happens. You're not always going to get it right. We're going to make mistakes. That's Murphy's Law. That's one of the things that he talked about. And if you listen to that, it's just so amazing. I just love his teachings. Many times that happens, and it's called life. One of the things he said was, anything that can happen will happen. And how many times have we said that? You just have to deal with it. Life happens to all of us. Good, bad, rich, poor, all of us. If you're facing a challenge or an issue, stay busy. Work. Do something. Do action steps. Work on your plan. There's a cost to do those things that work for you. But you have to continue to move. Just stay busy. You will overcome. I mean, if you think back about a lot of the things that's happened in your life, the sort of the valleys, when we're in the valleys, and everything that happened, when it rains, it pours, if one thing bad happens, 10 things follows. How many times have you heard that, or other people's talked about that? Many times. I've heard that all my life, and I've felt that way. And I've told myself that too. And, we just have to quit doing those kind of things. But life does happen. But if we stay busy, if we concentrate, if we recognize that what we're doing, that this is a negative thought I have, or this isn't something I don't want to, do it this way or be this way. If that makes sense. But if we keep moving and stay busy, we can overcome that. We're human beings. God made us perfect in His image, and we can overcome anything. Not that it's going to be easy, because it won't be always, but we can overcome it. Number 7 is give more than you're paid for. Are you not giving all that you have? Like in your job, in your life, are you going above and beyond, or are you just doing enough to get by? Are you just doing the little things that is just enough. What if you give more than really what you're being paid for? What if you go beyond that, or go that extra mile, or do that extra task that, you know, clock out and work that extra 10 minutes to help somebody? What's that saying about you? Some really good things. That's building your character. That's building your self-esteem. That's changing you for the good. So do that. Work beyond more than what you're being really paid for. If you don't, you may be cheating yourself. Whatever you do, develop yourself that labels you as always giving more. She always did more, or he always did so much better than anybody else that ever worked on this job. What does that say about you? Develop standards that others are measured by. One of the things he talked about was, in a job position, when you do these tasks and you go above and beyond, make that the standard for everybody else. And I thought that was pretty amazing. That's what, in me and my life, that one of the things that I wanted to strive to, to be that way. One of the things he said is, do not go where the path may lead, but go where there's no path and leave a trail. Think about that. Pretty amazing, isn't it? You will see a lot of setbacks. You'll see a lot of defeat, failures. We've seen that over and over in life. That's life. Life happens. But you'll discover things more about yourself. Number 8 is someone's opinion of you. This is one of his great sayings that he says a lot. Someone's opinion of you does not have to be your reality. Think about that a minute. You'll realize that you're far more powerful than what you thought you were. One of his favorite sayings is, you have greatness in you. And we do, because we have a great God that gave that to us. Isn't that amazing? We're greater than our circumstances. Circumstances in life, we're greater than that. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. I think he was talking about one of his teachers told him that, because he was always labeled the dumb kid, the dumb twin. Number 9, be different. Begin now. Use positive words. Be on calls. Go to conventions. Show up at meetings. Make yourself unstoppable. Make yourself unstoppable. Where could we be if we weren't unstoppable? Amazing. So he said sometimes we have to just get out of our own mind and delete those negative thoughts. Many people stay stuck because of those negative thoughts. I mean, they're all around us. We've heard them. I had someone in my life that was constantly negative. No matter what we did, we weren't good enough, and we couldn't do anything, and was put down, and that's not right. This person is still like that a lot, and it's sad because they're not happy, and you can really see that. They're just not happy in their life. They're not happy of anybody around them, and that really affects you. It really does, because you feel like that you're not good enough, and we are. We are. Let's see. He talked about that we have too much garbage that we hold on to, and that's very true. We're here because you have a clear vision of what you want to be and where you're going. That's one of the things you need to do. You know, what is your why? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? You have to have a clear vision of what you want and where you're going. We want more. We want more. I want more. I'm different. I want to be different. I want to change. And don't worry if other people don't get it. You know, do you get it? Do you understand? Does that mean something to you? It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. It matters what you think. um, Sometimes it can be lonely at the top, he said, because you're different. But we have that right to be uncommon. You know, I want to dream. I want to build. I want to do things. I want to be proud and I want to be unafraid. I want to be able to do anything I want to do. And we just have to change those negative thoughts, those things that we think about. That's just deep-seated in us. We have to change that. And then, you know, when you're proud and you're unafraid and you face the world boldly, or you face whatever obstacle there boldly, you can say, I did this. This is my dream. My dream. Nobody's taking it away from me. It's mine. I got here. I got out of the mess I was in, and I got here. Number 10, don't stop running towards your dreams. Pick yourself up each day. You may have moments when we doubt ourselves and we ask, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening this time? You know, don't give up on your dream. Even through hardships or anything negative, you know, don't give up on that dream. Continue to push forward and don't stop running towards that dream. Keep going. Don't stop. You're too important. One of the things, too, that we need to do, I think, is take the time every day to work on us. You know, listen to things that inspire you or that touch you in a special way. You know, listen to audios or, you know, things that help reprogram your mind. You know, so you're not as negative, or you don't have those negative thoughts, or you don't, you know, put people down or your children down or whatever. You know, and sometimes that's just learned things that we've learned over life, and we can change that. But don't stop going. Listening to that, changing your mind, your attitude, to something positive. If you don't, you're going to be programmed anyway, but it's all going to be negative. Is that what you want, or do you want positivity? You know, do you want to feel like you can do and reach any goal that you have? We all do, right? Control, though, what goes on in your mind or goes into your mind. You know, control what you listen to. You know, listen to the positive things. I recommend listening to Les Brown. He is just totally amazing. A lot of the things that he says, I mean, just is on spot. And I'd recommend listening to him. There's many other great leaders and motivators and teachers out there, but I think that's just one of the best things that I can do is when I listen to him. It motivates me. It makes me feel good about me, and lets me know that, you know, other people have been through this, and I can have, be, or do anything I want to be. All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you.